Hello and welcome back to another farming simulator stream. Today, I'm gonna have a nice chilled day. I'm gonna do a bit of redesigning because I have quite a few ideas and I think they will be very good for the future of the farm. I think they're gonna be good. So, what I want to do is let's just get into a tractor. Let's get into the fence. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. Because I've had a lot of thought doing this. I'm going to go to the animal area. So here, starting here, these trees what go all the way down here are cherry trees. I don't like them. I've decided I do not like them at all. Not anymore. I'm going to change them. I'm still going to have trees, but I'm going to change them to a different tree. This isn't the only thing I'm going to do here. So yeah, these cherry trees all the way down here. I'm going to cut them all down, get rid of them. And then here, I finally figured out what I'm going to do with this area. This is the grass field we own. This area, I don't use it. I have no use for it, but now I do. I am thinking a silo. A big silage silo. One here, one over there possibly, or something like that. And not just a silo. Let's just jump over here to the cows. Straw bale, you know what, throw you in there. See all of this? There's over 800,000 litres here. It's getting a bit over full. I mean, it's looking a bit messy. So all of this, I'm going to get a manure pad and place it around here somewhere in this field with the silos. So, because we're constantly going to be getting that, we can transport it here. So we have two piles. And we can just keep, like, using it from here. Whatever we get from there, just keep transporting it over. Just so it's not all full and ugly there. So I think that might be a good idea. But there's one thing I want to do. I decided. Seeing as I'm always cutting down trees, like we've got orange cherry trees cut down, I'm gonna get a wood chipper. I'm not buying it, I am gonna lease it. For 5,600, let's lease it now. So, that means when we do cut the trees down, we get wood chippings and we can make a little bit of extra money from them. Because usually I just go into the menu and just remove them. And remove all the stumps. Pretty much. But I don't want to spend too much money. I want to have enough to still buy a field, which I'm not going to do today. I might do, I might not, I don't know yet. Depends what we do, figure out what we're going to do. I did want to buy a pea harvester, but I do not have enough to afford it. So I'm thinking, maybe I do still carry on planting the peas, and just, when it's time to harvest them, just lease the harvester. It might be the best. Because we did actually buy the spinach harvester already. Because it come on sale, I think we got it for like 260 grand in like, instead of like 600 grand. So it's just perfect. know it's so small, that not harvester, that wood chipper, but it will work. But I have an idea of what trees I'm gonna do. There's some Japanese something. I can't remember what they're called, but I know what they look like. But yeah, we've got a lot of trees cut down. So there's one thing I need to get before we go. I'm gonna get a mulcher. Oh crap. But with the areas I am designing, I'm gonna try and make them look used and not look neat. I want it messy. I like a messy farm. It makes it look like it's been used for years. That's why this farm looks so dirty and dark and just not destroyed, just old. But I think I had the perfect tree idea. But yeah, this is one of the areas we recently built with the pond, with the waterfall. That's looking very nice, I think. Like this is the whole area with the waterfall pond. It's one of my favourite things, this. And then we added all these trees here. These are the American elm, but once they grow, they'll all reach to the top and they'll all connect to each other. And we got this feature, the rock feature with an oak tree here. Some rocks there on each side. Just because I didn't. This used to be like fully concreted. This area, it used to look like this ground, this area, and I didn't like it. It was too open. I prefer a tighter area. I think it just looks better and it feels nicer. And if you notice, the ground is actually uneven in a lot of the places where it's just because I like the bumpiness. Kind of makes it more real and not just smooth. But I'm gonna get the worst job out of the way first, which is gonna be cutting down all the trees and wood chipping them, and then we'll get into building the new silo / manure area, because that is where I've got my ideas, and it should hopefully look very real. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm gonna work this. Unfold. Gonna need a trailer. I wonder if it's best actually put it here. I will get a trailer in a second. Does this pipe follow me if I get a trailer? What tractor? 7F. I think the trailer I have should work. Don't actually need this front light. I'll probably drop this front light. I'll just keep it on. I don't know how many trees we're going to have to buy. Well, I'm going to do tree saplings because I prefer them. and I can get them perfectly even distance, so it looks even better. Is it best to reverse back? It probably is best to reverse to it, isn't it? Because I actually don't like these cherry trees what are down this road. I thought it was a good idea at first, but the more I think about it, I see them, it's like, nah. I'm not expecting to get a lot of wood chippings from these, but it's whatever. It's a little bit extra money, isn't it? And I'll probably be cutting down bigger trees anyway. And the stumps, I've got the mulcher on the front of the wood chipper tractor, so it's not too bad. I can just get rid of them that way. Feels weird doing this proper. Usually I just mulch over them and just go in the menu and get rid of them. I might actually need to turn my speed down. And there we go. Turn my speed down. Just so I'm not sprinting everywhere and moving so fast. So I have to cut them a little bit. Are we even actually getting any wood chippings from them? Might not be. No. Oh my god, why don't I remember the buttons anymore? Can I? I might have to just go in the menu and get rid of them that way, if we don't get the wood chippings. Yeah, I don't even think it's actually registering as wood chip. Shit. So I just wasted £6 grand. Yeah, I might just mulch them down and crash them as well. Yeah, it's not giving us any. Oh, we got a bit there. And what? We got 6 litres. You know what? Yeah, I'm mulching them down. It's not going to be worth it. I'll keep the wood chipper for the bigger trees, because there will be bigger trees, but we will get rid of. I would have thought we would have got a bit of wood chips at least, but yeah, it's whatever. Not the end of the world. Not yet. All I need to actually do is just crash into him. Yeah, I know I just pushed it in the bush, but it's fine because I'll just bring them and remove them. just remembering all the controls. I don't know. I should keep it lowered, I can always fix the ground. But I hope everyone's having a good day and thank you all for joining. If you do like my stream, please hit the like button and please subscribe. And I hope everyone have a good day. Oh, stop. Hey, trees do this sometimes. Nah, I would have to go to a different angle. Is it just quicker for me to do this? Just chop them down with a chainsaw? If you crouch it, you actually move faster when you're holding a chainsaw. It's probably a quicker way of doing this. Cut that bitch down. At least, even while we're cutting trees down, I plant more trees than I cut down. So that's a good thing. Oh, come on. And at least they're not big trees where it takes ages to cut through. We can just literally just do this, done, like that. Doesn't have to be perfect because we'll just go in the menu and get rid of them. Is that one still standing? I might actually get rid of them ones there. I don't know. We're nearly done. Yeah, it's quicker doing this in the mulcher. We've chopped onions down wide back. Now they're disappearing. That's weird. Alright. And just like magic, that's the screenshot button and I'll remove logs. Remove stumps. Them trees are gone. Well, they're just... I don't get why they're still there. It was just easy doing it that way. I was going to wood chip them, but you don't get any wood chips from the cherry trees. Which I didn't want. But I'm going to keep the wood chipper because I'm leasing it anyway. Because I'll probably cut down some bigger trees. I can't reverse this thing. What's the smallest thing I own and I can't reverse it? I just need to check something quick. Alright, let's go. I will probably get rid of some of the big trees around that. Not these, but there's some in there what I might get rid of. Them there. In that side. We're gonna probably need this again, so leave that. But this is going to transform the look of the animal area. And there is another area I actually need to finish. The canola field. I made a pathway, well, cut some of the field and just planted grass to make a pathway, or a road, into a forest. But we'll do the trees first. Actually, I may as well just keep all this out because I'm probably going to use it. What trees are these? These are the American elm. Do I have American elm up here? Box elder. Cherry. I think these are northern caterpillar. That cherry tree shouldn't be there. Yeah, they had a northern caterpillar. What's this one? Northern caterpillar. American elm. I don't know how many pallets I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna probably like buy like 5. And how many are you getting them? 20. So 100 trees. But the tree I am going to use is the Japanese. Why don't they cost anything? Why is it like that? This is what's going to be planted at the animal area. I don't know why it's saying that we don't have to pay for them. Might have been with a mod or something, I don't know. Tree saplings. Japanese Zelkova. That's 100 trees, that'll do. And we can use something we haven't used for a while. Which is this. This is like one of my favourite areas, this. When you look up, all the trees meet. I'm probably going to cut that tree down here, what's right at the edge. It just makes it easier to turn. The traffic on. Yep. That's fine. Under trees. Move over to the animal area now. Get in front of this van. Oh, he overtook me. Well, he didn't overtake. He beat me. Oh shit. We're flipped, we're dead. Poor defender. Yeah, we're stuck. So why not speed? Right, we're near the area now. Up here, turn right, done. Well, not done, but we're there. I can't wait to transform this grass field into something very nice. We're also going to get rid of them cherry trees in front of the silo. I don't want them, I don't like them anymore. I've decided. I'm going to also put the Japanese Zelkova. Is that what they're called? I think that's how you pronounce it. Turn left. There we go. But yeah, these trees will look so much better. Them cherry trees are disappearing, even though they shouldn't even be there. We've cut them down, they're just reappearing. So I'm hoping when we planted these new trees, they don't appear ever again. Hello there, you've only just woke up. It's 11:37 in the AM. That's right, 11:37. Alright, here. Get them as close to the fence as possible. But this tree will look good when this is done. I've got 100 trees, so this should do this whole road. Fingers crossed. Because trees add up very quick. We've already done 6. And doing it this way gets all even distance and makes it look good. Actually, I need that menu one so I remember to actually fill the planter up. Alright, where's this going to put this? Next one. Alright, it's going to put it there. Where's this going to put this one? I might have to cut it down. Yeah, I might have to cut them 2 down, which is fine. This is just to keep the distance and everything. So whatever I do go in front of the fences, well, the gates, we'll just cut them. Like this one. That one might be alright. Can't reach from there. See, the cherry trees are still there in front, which I don't know why. I will fix this with the grass. I will add the grass here. It's just from the mulch of this. But this is all going to go all the way up to the top, to the corner. And then back down. And I think it's perfect distance. So when they're fully grown, all the trees reach the top of each other and connect, kind of. That's my plan. So we've got 3 trees. Put one here. Put one here. Whatever. Do I want to go all the way up? I think I might just stick to doing them pretty even for now. Actually, I'll do it from the bottom and go up again. Them cherry trees should hopefully disappear. That's just so I don't have to come back up here and get the sapling pallet again. Alright, so I started it here. Right here. Yeah, that distance is wrong, but it's fine. You'll actually notice it. Don't mind if it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. Only a little bit out. You won't notice it. But yeah, if it does place them in front of the gates, it's fine. Because when they do start growing, I'll just cut them. Like that distance is fine to that gate, probably. That one might be fine, it might not be. But we'll see when it grows. 8, so we should hopefully make it back to the defender. Fingers crossed. Just gonna place it right in the middle. Knew it. It's fine. Alright, this is the 4th pallet, so this is 80 trees so far, 50, no 60, it's 60 trees so far, to just go beds. I'm going to be able to get another. Right, put one there. I don't know how far I want to go up this hill. Probably if I keep it there, keep it about 45 degrees. Do I have access? Move down a bit, it might work. I think it did last time. How far do I have to walk? No, let's just do it there for now. Because I don't know what I'm going to do up there yet. I might put bushes, I might carry them bushes on the way down. I'm not sure. But that took 77 trees to plant that. I don't get why it said the trees are 0. I used to buy them, I don't know why. I don't use them anyway. Oh, is it doing this thing again? I don't like doing it. I might just be able to place grass. Yeah, I'll just do that without the actual grass paint. Grass doesn't have to be perfect because grass grows in everything. Don't matter, there's a bit of dirt on the ground. Not authentic. Right, I think that's all of it. Yeah. So that's the Japanese Zalcova, if that's what it's called. I'm hoping them cherry trees disappear when these plants are grown, trees are grown. I think I'm gonna. Do I plant? I might plant more of them. I've got an area in mind. I do have an area in mind. What we did start last time. This one's looking very nice. But these are the box elder trees. This area here. So this area here, this is where the path is for this field, the entrance. This grass area used to actually be the field, but I cut it, well I put grass here last time, because in this forest is actually our bees, and this is the only way in to this forest. That's why it's like this. And I'm thinking here, them trees I've just planted, go here, plant them all down here, like that. Just kind of fill it in. So what I'm going to do is construction. While I'm here, let's soften this ground. Just so it's not a big ass speed bump. Don't matter if it's not perfect. Mud. Where are you, mud? There you are. No, that one's terrible. Too light. Alright, I can always shorten, like, make it a bit more narrow. Yeah, I fucked up. Shit. I will make it nicer in a second. It's just a rough idea for now. I add the mud because I can do this. Add little tracks of things, like just different types of tracks. Actually, you know what? What if I do this? Through the middle. But once this is all fully grown in, it'll be fine. But there's one thing I want to do first. Let's just move this. I got 54 grand in here. What's in here? Anyway, most of it. The reason I'm doing this because mainly this truck's the only thing what's going to go down that path, well, that road. So if it's a perfect width for this, it's perfect. I can always narrow it, which I probably will do. I would usually come in from the other side. Not actually. I've come up this road, not this way. I hit a tree. Okay, keep that there. You don't have to be perfectly neat, just good enough. I can neaten it out, I might do. But that's perfect distance. Now it's this area. Do I just keep this grass? Do I just keep it grass? You know what, one thing I want to do. I keep saying what I need to do, what I always never do. How many more? Do one more. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference, but we'll see. But there's still room to turn in and out of here. I can just full steering lock. Or I can drive forward. Open. Reverse there. Pull out. Like that, perfect. So all this what's in this trailer now, we've got 7,900 litres of honey, 27k of flour. This is all going to go in the storage batch, which I will do right now. Yeah. And one of my favourite places we've actually built is the storage area. Storage area is up here. I should be able to squeeze through. Yeah. These bushes here, what we've added, these are blueberry tall bushes. They go around the whole path. I even, because I always cut this corner, with anything I'm driving, I added mud there, just to kind of blur it out over time. Tyres 56%. It's slick when I turn. This is storage area. You can just drive up like this. There we go. We've got 574 pallets. This is all everything what's produced from the factories / honey. But yeah, this is the area we built for it. These can hold 800 each. And the challenge is to fill these up. Both 800 each. And then sell all 1600 pallets at once. Because we've already done 800 ones. So now next thing is 1600. And I want to know how much money I will make. I might even carry them bushes on this right side. I'm going to grab that tractor in a second. But yeah, this used to be the old storage area, but this is now the consumable area. So like your seed, your fertiliser, herbicide, all of that. But yeah, this is the area. I like this area. So what do we need? We need... No, not that one. 5730. That one. We've got 3 trees of these, well, 3 saplings of this. And this area where these 2 fields are, when I do buy these fields, I'm going to do something with this area, with these grass hills. I don't know what I'm going to do with this grass area to the left, I'll show you. This grass area down here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that. I just use it for like hay and silage, which I might carry on just still doing. It's a nice grass field. Maybe add some features into it, just so it's not a plain grass field, I don't know. I'll figure something out, I always do. Oh yeah, them cherry trees there in front of the silo will be gone. Oh yeah, I did leave the defender here, perfect. Where shall I start this? I'll keep that bush there, that tree bush. I think here. It's not too close to the road and not too close to the hedge. I will need more trees, which I do have. But we're using the Japanese Zelkova for this. I think that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea. They're a nice looking tree. One more here. Alright, that's it. I don't want to put any on this side because I can also use this path to get a harvester in, because this will be the widest entrance for this field, so we can still get a harvester in and out through this way. So we'll put this back. That area could do with something, but I might see how it looks when it is done, like when the trees are grown. But I think I might start building the silo area and the manure heap. So, defender, where are you? There you are. These are the world's creakiest gates. They're the Brazilian fences. I can always add something to that. But I don't know yet. Maybe the trees are enough when it is fully grown in. I'll figure something out. I was thinking this. I know I'm getting distracted right now. What if between the trees like this, maybe not knowing it. I mean, it's not open, is it? Kind of closes it in a bit. Maybe it might look good, maybe it might not. And it's easily to change back. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Alright, so what was I doing? Silo / manure heap. I think this would be a good idea for where it is. I'd actually need this defender, I'm just using it for transport, even though I could have teleported, but where's the fun in that? I doubt if I can drive. Alright, we're here. So, the idea is this grassland here, to my left. A silage bunker in here. Somewhere, I'm thinking maybe over this side. And here, manure heap. We do already have one. We've got this here. But we've got over 800,000 litres here. So I'm thinking making another one here. So then that one doesn't overtake and look like that. Don't need to do it, but I want to do it just to make it look nice. Will it not look nice? I have no idea. I'm just doing whatever comes to my mind. If it looks bad, it looks bad. It's whatever. Can always change it back. What will it be in? Manure pad. How big is it? Oh, what? It has to be near a barn. Hello, Gracie, how are you? Well, there's an easy fix for that, isn't there? Let's just... Let's just clear some of the area so we can actually see. I can just place it on here. So we need to kind of build it up. We need to build some sort of wall. Do we have anything that can be built? Do we have any like walls? I know it's messy right now, but just wait. I should have some concrete walls. What are them? What's that? Oh. What's that? That's a bin. We got these. They're a bit small. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Anything else? I think these are all just rocks. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, how big do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? How hard is it going to be to get it perfect? Well, as long as it's good enough. The ground isn't perfect, but that's fine, I can deal with that. I don't know if this is a good idea doing it. We can always change it. I might even have to mess with the ground a bit. I might have messed that one up. Oh, don't you just hate it when you back out and it takes you back? I might redo all that. Do I do it straight? I might try and level the ground out a little bit and get all the concrete perfectly height. Oh, but I can't. It's in decoration. Okay. I can never level it out. I'm terrible at doing all this. This bit here, I don't think I'll be able to do anything with. Maybe. Hold on. So I might actually have to just angle a concrete block here and go here and angle it here. This will look fine in a minute. Have I gone past it? Here we go. Shit. It's not perfect. I know it looks like I'm just closing it in, which I kind of am. Reason being, now it's pretty much decently even. Don't worry about this ground, I'll sort that in a second. You won't even see behind here ever, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but as best as possible. And if grass leaks through, it's fine. I'm hoping you can empty manure on this now. If you can't, I'm going to be a bit upset. Alright, I will probably put mud everywhere around this. I will probably put mud around this and mud everywhere else. But let's have a look. I wish the concrete was dirty. That would make it better. But yeah, that looks better than just that. I'm gonna double check first before I do anything else. And I'm gonna be annoyed if this can't happen. Should be able to. How do I turn that off? Machine set? I don't know. Enable machine off. Will that turn? Yes. Turn all the triangles off. We'll probably put like some tall bushes behind the road, just to kind of separate it from the field, well, separate it from the road so you'd actually notice it. What if I add a destroyed barn there with a load of old bales? Do I do that? I'm hoping when we come back, like load the game back up next time, them cherry trees should just disappear. Fingers crossed. Let's test it. Let's see what we can get. I'm really hoping this works. Please work. Fingers crossed. Come on. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yes. It's working. I'm happy now. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to be using this to do 10,000 litres a bucket. I'm going to be using a modded one. I'm not doing this for 10,000 litres, that's going to take forever. Alright, that works. So now we know that works. Save. I wanted to make sure everything was working, like my ideas were good before I saved it. Just in case, when I can just go back. Now, like, yeah, look, you need a barn, so what we've created you don't. And they're kind of the exact same thing, aren't they? Pretty much the same, just bigger. Is this for silage? Oh god. Oh. How big do I want one? I must have some cheaper ones. What's that? Oh, is that so you can make, I don't know. Big wall side, a bunk. I can make my own. Oh. As a manure heap. Oh, that's manure. Old bunker. That could probably do 30 grand. That's a large with lights. Do we want lights? No. So I can't turn the snapping off. That's a manure pad. It's now letting us place them. Well, it's letting us place this one, but mine looks better. What is this for $1 million? Holy shit. Silo plate. Oh, I hate it when it doesn't turn the snap off. I just want it facing this way. But I don't think there's... What's that? I actually kind of like that, to be honest. I do actually like that. £75 grand, I do not like that. I don't want to spend too much money. But I don't know how big I should do it. That's annoying how I can't. That's the only way you can do it. Snap is actually off, but it just snaps. I mean, I could just do it like there. I could do it there. Not there, but there. A 40 by 22. Or I could just build one. But how big? No, they don't snap right. They don't freely move. And the snap is off. So it'd be annoying to adjust. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I am back. See, it's annoying, like these bunkers, they just snap when I don't want it to snap. That one actually, I'm not paying 120. Maybe about 40 by 22. Like there. I think that might be alright, do you think? It's 41 grand. If I put it here. Oops, I did it. You know what? Oh, the ground. You know what? Yeah, it might be alright. The ground though. I think I can adjust it. Oh, I can adjust it. If I can get it high enough, I can soften the ground and make it smooth. This is just to match the height. And just so you don't see the underneath. You won't actually see it when it is filled in. What sort of ground? Do I just do it concrete? Again, like the bunker. Well, the manure. That's big enough for silage for now, isn't it? I mean, that'll do. And you got the manure heap there. But I need to do something with the ground. Just so it's not grass. I think I might just do it on wood.